our listeners and truth seekers out there in the courage beyond, and the tri-state area, to portals, to possibility. The finest resource for truth and insight on your AM dial. I am Evelyn Morrow, professor of cryptozoology, researcher, media personality, and internet blogger. Each week, we will take a topic of law, myth, and science fiction and delve deep into its implications, and the truth lie murky just below the surface. You're in for a treat today, listeners, as you embark on a feast of the senses. A veritable cacophony of creation is before you today, Truth Seeker. And we bring you our show live from the Improv Festival of Cincinnati.
Clark, Doc, here, what up, Cincinnati? Baby, if you ever want to everybody improve out there. Cincinnati, Cincinnati, WKRP. Anyway, what up? I'm Clark Dark, webmaster of the Into Darkness blog and Tumblr feed, and also Southern Ohio's preeminent Sasquatch hunter. So you can come and step up your Squatch hunting game. I got your number.
And I'm producer Stacy Gelman. Thanks everyone for inviting us here.
When Stacy told me that we were invited to the Improvement Festival, I was delighted. It's gratifying to have others acknowledge that our show improves the lives of people every day by reporting on all things mysterious and unknown as we research heretofore undiscovered species and discuss the possibility of life beyond what is verifiably proven. Personally, though, I am surprised at how well dressed everyone is. At these self-improvement festivals, they tend to be more woo-woo, crunchy granola eaters, and lots of kerchief dresses and ponchos and fewer shoes.
Yeah, man, I was trying to get some of them crystals that ladies like put up their hoo-has, you know what I'm saying? Oh, am I right, ladies? Ladies.
All right, I think there might have been a bit of a mix-up. You guys, this is an Improv festival. I talked to Kat and Dave and explained their deal, and they're really desperate for content.
Improv, so like comedy is what you're saying. Cool, 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 cool. I'm funny.
Funny looking.
Okay, I think we're gonna be okay. Improv is just making stuff up, and we do that all the time.
That's how I live my life, yo. When you're out there and you're hunting Squatch and you're just all slathered with musks and nothing but the wilderness, and all you can do sometimes is listen to your gut.
Yes, I'm sure that Gigantopithecus appreciates you being yes-anded. What? I read bossy pants!
You never cease to amaze me, F. Lincoln. But you know what? We're going to have a great show. Being here in Cincinnati has opened up a lot of opportunities casting-wise, and we thought we'd bring on tonight our very first zombie.
What? Yeah!
Yes.
Yeah.
Her name is Amy, and she lives at the end of Lick Road, where Hamilton County becomes Butler County. She is said to be a ghost who haunts the area and is allegedly really elusive, but when I stopped by, she was just hanging out bumming cigarettes.
You know, I'm proud of you for investigating the ghost story, Stacy.
Oh yeah, for new listeners, Stacy here is a huge chicken. What?
Listen, I don't like ghosts. I don't think that's an irrational fear, especially considering one of them tried to kill us.
You're ghostist. I'm just saying what everybody in this room is thinking. It's okay. I mean, just be who you are.
Anyway, she's not a ghost, at least not in the traditional sense, but she's totally not alive either, so I'm not really sure how she self-identifies, so we'll just have to ask her when she gets out here.
Listeners, the legend of Amy of Lick Road is the stuff of classic urban legend. Some say Amy was murdered by her boyfriend many years ago, and that the body was dumped at the dead end of Lick Road. As revenge, Amy will mess with motorists who attempt to make contact with her.
Oh yeah, it's the classic park somewhere, blink your lights 3 times scenario, but really all you're trying to do is get your honey out there for a little swing shadow, you know.
I'm sure I don't know what you mean.
I'm sure you don't also.
Amy has been known to appear to motorists as a woman in white, a glowing orb, or even spookier to fog up their windows and write the word help on the glass.
I'm always fogging up windows, you know what I mean, Stace?
No one knows what you mean.
I'm just saying I'm a heavy breather, you pervert.
Truth seekers, you have taken but a tiny step into the hidden cosmos, and when you come out the other side, you will be a changed person. Changed for the better? I certainly hope so, but only after one looks in the face of the unknown can we tell if the human mind can handle the greater knowledge that resides just out of you. But first, the news of the weird with Stacy. Weird news.
Okay, that's new. Our first story, researchers writing in the journal Animal Behavior in July hypothesized why male pandas have sometimes been seen performing handstands near trees. They are urinating, the scientists observed, and doing handstands streams the urine higher on the tree.
Been there.
Signaling their mating superiority.
Chicks love it.
A San Diego Zoo researcher involved in the study added that an accompanying gland secretion gives off even more personal information to other pandas than the urine alone.
I have a competing hypothesis. America's Funniest Home Videos. I believe pandas love it. Tom Bergeron has really changed the game.
They need $10,000. Clearly.
Moving on. In our last story, a 9-year-old girl named Irina won a contest in Berezhniki, Russia in August, the Washington Post reported, for letting mosquitoes bite her more often than they bit other contestants. It is a signature event of the annual Russian Mosquito Festival, and her 43 hits were enough to earn her the title of Tastiest Girl.
I'll tell you what, I actually went to Little Moscow once to a contest that was also called Tastiest Girl, and I also did 43 hits. Not at all like this story.
We don't have to tell
You know, I don't think anyone told Angelica Houston there was a contest.
Oh, flank.
The annual Great Texas Mosquito Festival in Clute, Texas, which is south of Houston, apparently has nothing comparable.
No, why would they?
I thought everything was bigger in Texas.
Not
Not everything.
Well, that was charming and informative. Stay tuned, dear listeners, for our interview with Amy, the alleged ghost of Lick Road. But first, a word from our sponsor.
Hi, Ted here from Ted Tackles and Bite. You won't have to wait for Ted Tackles and Bite. You want worms? Got them. You like that comfy looking plastic stuff? Got that too. Night crawlers? Yep. We got the bait that makes all the fish holler. You just can't hear them because they're underwater. But come on down to Ted Tackle and Bite.
Tackle and bait. You won't have to wait. With Ted's Tackle and Bait.
Make sure you go to Ted's Tackle and Bait, everybody, when you need to go do some kind of hillbilly thing. All right, well, we're back. So let's get talking to Amy, the ghost of the awesomely named Lick Road.
Amy.
Come on.
Oh,
I think she dressed up for us.
what up, girl? Have a seat. Let me get that for you.
I like her shoes.
Thank you.
Do you need a tissue? You have a bit of, you know what? Never mind.
Are you saying you don't
Don't be
like
rude.
the way I look?
Oh, no. Yes.
Okay.
I think you're still pretty hot.
Thank you.
Oh, you're so welcome, sweetheart. So let's talk. Let's get this going.
I think, if I could, just real quick, I would like to start the question of ghost, zombie. If you could help us out, kind of categorize you a little bit, it would help us out here.
I guess most people would put me in the category of zombie. There's the undead part. There's the brain seeping out part.
Jack.
There's less
So is there any brain consumption in your current diet, or is it just sort of wandering around like an extra in a Michael Jackson video?
You just went right for it, didn't you?
I think it's really a misconception that what I'm trying to do is eat brains.
Sure.
I just want to meet people.
It's hard, right? It's hard for anybody.
Things did not go well when I got to Lick Road.
Yeah, so let's talk about that. So it looks like you were on your way to some kind of princess party or a
Prom, maybe?
They call them proms.
I've been to a few proms. I was to one just a couple years ago.
I don't think he's ever been.
Are you like 32?
Yeah, we'll say we'll go with that. Absolutely.
I'm sure it was okay that you were at a prom
Oh, it was
a couple
okay.
years ago then.
I mean, they said it was okay, but
So, are you still sort of in teenager mode? I mean, do you keep up? Do you have a Snapchat? Do you vape?
I have jelly bracelets.
nice. Oh,
I remember those.
I don't know what those things are, and if that means that I won't be popular when I go back to prom, I'm not sure I can take that.
No. John Hughes is very, very big right now.
Okay.
Yes, that Anthony Michael Hall just has to turn down all of the offers.
I love him. I think he's hot.
yeah, I mean, you know, sure you do.
He certainly was.
And underappreciated.
Oh, yes.
Because people who are underappreciated, they have things to offer too, you know.
Word. I know.
I have things to
I-
offer.
Well, tell us about it.
Yeah.
Yes.
I think I'm a good conversationalist.
So far, I'm going to check that off. You certainly are.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're super well.
I enjoy going to movies. John Hughes would be a great filmmaker to partake of his movies. I also enjoy music.
Oh, yeah.
Music is wonderful, and I am happy to share my Duran Duran albums with anyone.
Oh, my, yes. Yes.
You know, I don't want to bring it down, but part of your legend has something to do with a baby, a missing baby. I don't know if you wanted to. I know, but I just want to.
baby. Who said that? That is awful. That was cruel. I don't know who did that, but not cool, man.
Todd?
It works.
Todd?
Todd?
Clark, that is awful. She is a lovely girl and apparently a single mother
Yeah.
who's just trying to make it in a man's world.
Well, actually, the baby never actually happened. That was my plan with Todd. You see, I thought we were boyfriend-girlfriend.
Sure, why not?
He thought I was just mostly a total stranger who sat 3 seats back from him in algebra class. So, I got dressed up for prom
Yeah.
in the hopes that he would change his mind and come to a realization that we were meant to be together like in all those movies.
Why wouldn't he?
And instead, he bashed me over the head with a football trophy.
Yikes. Well, you know how to pick him. That's awful.
Okay, that wasn't my shining moment.
Yeah,
That's true. It wasn't. But he was popular. And you know, I want it to be that way.
Yeah, no, I get it.
We've all been there.
It's very important to be popular.
I bought this dress at Hot Topic, for God's sakes! I spent all my babysitting money on this dress!
You can still buy that dress at Hot Topic exactly as it
I'm pretty sure you can buy her at Hot Topic at this point.
is. Oh, ouch.
Well, a copy. Don't eat me.
Alright, well that makes the legend a little less, sad. There's no baby, I
Does it
guess.
not make it more sad, Stace?
You're right. I'm just trying to find the silver lining in all of this.
Thank you.
I mean, Lick Road, it's pretty.
not.
Kinda.
Yeah.
God,
Yeah.
girls these days will take their shirts off for anything.
Not as often as you'd think or hope.
Why can't they just find somewhere else to be and just leave me in my peace and quiet, dreaming of my baby with Todd?
What were you gonna name the baby? If you had made one and then had one.
Hercules.
Strong name.
Very strong.
He's a strong football player, and of course, if he was going to have a child, it would be strong, and it would be a god among babies.
Yeah. How many times do you have to hit you in the head before it killed you? No, I just want to know. That's reasonable. You're not offended, right? Well, just like we were talking.
It was only the county trophy, so it was like 17 times.
Not that strong of a football player.
Not even state.
Not even state. I know. Now that I'm talking about it, I am really regretting some of my decisions.
What?
He does not sound as great as he once did.
Yeah, where's he at these days? Have you seen Todd since the we'll call it the playful incident?
He's brought some women up here,
Oh.
Yeah, he's married
He's
now.
something else.
Are they wandering around out there too with like holes in their hand?
Who?
The ladies that he's brought out there, are they like, did he kill them too?
No.
Oh, good.
No, you see, he only killed you. It's special.
It's not
It's the sweetest thing you've ever done, F. Lincoln.
I know.
I never thought about it that way.
Yeah, look at that.
Ah, he did really love me.
Yeah, clearly.
I just didn't know how to express it.
Maybe he wanted you to be around forever. To stay young, forever young.
He was forever
I
young.
bet you love that song.
Yes.
Rod Stewart, baby.
He wanted to remember prom in the most special way possible.
I call it the second most special way, but yeah, you know.
What's the first?
Oh, you know.
I don't think I do.
Well, you were gonna, you know.
Well, wait for him to show up in prom again.
Yeah, no, you know, baby.
What those people do down at the road now.
That's what's supposed to happen in prom, as opposed to being murdered. Typically, I don't know. I'm not all that well traveled. Maybe in some states.
Your expertise is in Sasquatch, not zombies and love and human emotion and other things like that.
It's
Resemble that
It's
remark.
not very nice of you, Stacy. Aren't we? You know
I
all
know.
about the
Yeah.
emotions that I've had.
Not in front of these people.
Wow.
He comes by sometimes too, you know.
Yeah.
Sasquatch.
Yeah? Let's talk about that.
Ears perking up.
I mean, so would you say, do you have a camera and like, do you have a handbag, or have you taken any photos, or I see you have a shoe. I can't, back at the shallow grave where you stay, or anything like that.
No, I don't have a camera. I'm sorry.
Oh, it's okay. I'm not mad at you, I guess, but but you've seen Sasquatch.
Yeah,
Yeah. What's he like?
he's an outsider too.
Oh yeah, you guys have.
Sometimes we talk. He's really good, but I just have to dump some feelings out, you know?
Yeah.
When I'm just feeling like I cannot take it anymore, if it just all is up here and just all up here in my brain and all the feelings and emotions, he listens.
I bet. Doesn't even talk very much. Kind of strong silent type.
Really does listen very well.
Yeah.
Doesn't say much. Kind of lets you work stuff out for yourself. You know? Just lets you walk through the process of deciding what's a good decision and what's a bad decision.
I think we all need that in our lives.
I think he might be my best friend.
Sweet.
I want him to be my best friend. I'm very impressed with you right now. Amy, you're my new hero.
I think, you know what, you guys should definitely give her your contact info next time she's hanging out.
Yeah,
Sasquatch
she doesn't have a
around.
phone, Stace. She said that already.
She could put.
She doesn't even have a camera.
She put
I don't
your
think
number
my
in her
mom's
shoe.
phone cord will stretch this far.
Really kind.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are terrible.
I can just pop out to Lick Road sometime. We can make something happen.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
All right, well, this was awesome. Thank you so much, Amy. I really appreciate you coming and talking to us.
I'm rooting for you, girl. I'm hoping that Todd will come out sometime and you'll get the courage to just bash his head in. And then you guys can be zombies together. That's my hope for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, but this time use at least a state level trophy. Otherwise, you're gonna throw your arm.
I can find one of those.
Yes.
There's tons of those high school kids milling about. I'll get one of those out of the back of their car.
All right.
Perfect.
Yeah, they won't even notice.
Probably not. They're usually busy with other things.
Yeah,
All
they
right.
are.
On that note, thank you so much, Amy.
Thank you, Amy, for coming and hanging out.
Thank you.
Oh, girl, you got it. She's a sweet girl, right?
A breath of fresh air. Well, despite this not being a self-improvement festival, I feel we've all learned a little something about ourselves.
I've had growth.
Bitchin', yeah.
Unfortunately, that is all the time we have for today's program. Thank you, Improv Festival of Cincinnati, for being such gracious ghosts and me hosts.
And I'm just looking for vagina crystals. If anybody's got anything they're just trying to sell or trade for.
Can it be? Unfortunately, yes. So join us next time in Travel Explorers of the Weird and Unknown as we explore the strange, mysterious, and otherworldly on portals to possibility. I am Efflingan Murrow.
I'm Clark Dog!
I'm Cincy Allen.
And remember, don't be a true believer. Believe in the truth.
Monsters are real!